Hey, what's up guys? This is Ryan, welcome back to the channel, and welcome to, that's me right now. Welcome to something a little bit different. Welcome to Genshin Impact. For those that don't know what this is, Genshin Impact is essentially Breath of the Wild with tons and tons of waifus. And I love it. I love this game. It's been something that's been part of my new daily morning routine before work. And so, you know, what I figured was today I was going to do something different. I was going to kind of do the daily stuff that I normally do every single day. Kind of like play and just chill out as usual. I guess I'm going to call this video Genshin Impact and Chill. So that's kind of what we got going on today. For those that have never seen this game before, you know, I think this would be a good opportunity.
You leave, you call me.
You got it, Razor. Good opportunity for you to like take a look and see what this game is about. A lot of people are talking about it and playing it right now. And yeah, I mean, it's an absolutely gorgeous looking game. You can even just see it right here where I'm currently standing. Everything about this game is so pretty in its detail and stuff like that. So let's go ahead and get along with it. First and foremost, I need to collect all of my daily stuff here. There's a daily event going on right now where you can find different merchants at different locations and you can get like a lot of cool stuff. So I'm probably going to do that here soon. We're located at the Stone Gate. Gotta get my daily battle pass login. Yes, it does have a battle pass, unfortunately. There are a lot of people who, when they see or hear the word battle pass, it's kind of like, stay as far away from that thing as possible. But, yeah, I mean, I haven't really spent any money on this game. I'm still a free-to-play player for the most part. You do have the option to buy, like, a $5 starting, kind of bundle where they give you daily logins for primogens, which you can use to roll for specific characters. So I'll try not to go into the explanation of the game so much for those, because this game has kind of been out for a while now. I feel like a lot of people know what this game is for the most part about. So what I'm doing right now is I'm going to teleport here to do do one of my daily quests. But yeah, you can roll for different characters. It's got what's called a gacha system, which is the mobile game kind of gambling word for games like this, where you spend money or in-game currency to try and get different characters. So let's do this. Hopefully it's not too loud. I'm just gonna fly in here. All right, now we're gonna do a lot of character changing. Probably not a good thing I'm standing in that fire. That's okay, though. It'll be fine. You down here? Yeah, yeah. Alright. But I love this game so much. It's a free-to-play game. I would highly suggest that if you're a fan of Breath of the Wild or a fan of any sort of adventuring games like this, definitely give it a shot. Certainly no harm, no foul, especially if you can kind of control random spending habits. I mean, if you don't think that you can, you know, I obviously would probably advise against it. But if you feel like you can be more of a free-to-play player, then by all means, definitely give it a shot. Like I said, I've been loving this game so far. All the different characters and the storylines and stuff like that you kind of like experience. It does have a storyline as well. So it's not like you just like get thrown into this gigantic world and then there's all these different characters that you know nothing about. There are different little storylines, as far as I can tell, for most characters. I am only adventure rank like 25, and I haven't been able to do a lot of the story just quite yet. Now this guy's like taking forever. Oh, he almost like drowned. Haven't done a lot of the storyline stuff yet, but you know, you have to be like a certain rank to do so, and I'm right on my way to doing it. I'm like halfway there. Alright, cool. So that was one of our dailies done. Good to go. I just noticed these gigantic claw marks there as well. I wonder if that was like... That's probably been there. That probably wasn't from me. Alright. But yeah, you can collect different bugs that you see kind of skittering about on the ground. You can collect all these different fruits and stuff like that. And yeah, I just like I said, I'm really enjoying the game, and you know, it's part of my new dailies. In addition to logging in Animal Crossing every single day still. This has now become part of it, so let me see. So the next one is up here, and the fastest way to get there... looks like I'm walking. Looks like it kind of goes up this cliff. I think the fastest way would be here, and then to climb up.
I smell rabbit.
Okay, let's see. So it goes up. Well, there's some mining stuff here, so we wouldn't get that. So yeah, I know it's a bit different than the usual content that we post on this channel, you know, being primarily Animal Crossing and chill videos, but with, you know, I feel like this game, depending on the game, sometimes, like, it kind of also fits the vibe of the channel, which is kind of weird. Maybe that doesn't make sense, but for me, it's like the graphics. I mean, that's a pretty sky. Wow. The graphics, the music, all of it, I think, fit the general vibe and aesthetic of what we got going on, not only here on this channel, but also look over on Twitch and stuff like that. So I figured this would be a good fit, and if it's not, you know, by all means, let me know. I don't know how often I'll post Genshin Impact videos. I don't plan on doing any role videos, for reasons I'm not going to go into in this particular video, especially because of the fact that I don't really want to spend any money, but actually... I guess I can kind of show that off now. So at the top, you can get these different banners that you can use to roll different characters and stuff like that. Some are events that only happen for a certain amount of time. So like this one's only for the next 12 days. And this one is like kind of like the generic one. And it's kind of ill-advised to do this, but every 10 wishes or rolls, you're guaranteed to get at least a 4-star or higher. But I am impatient. And I like to roll as soon as I can, so it costs 160 of these to exchange for a wish, so I'm just going to go ahead and exchange one really quick. Hopefully it's purple or yellow, and it's blue, so I'm big sad. That's okay. That's okay. There's always room for more rolls, for more wishes. Alright, so our next daily is to kill that thing right there. So as always, we start with Barbara. We kind of just like sneak on in. I mean, it's gonna see us, but we're gonna pretend to sneak on in. We're gonna act like it doesn't see us. Go this way. You don't see us. You don't see me. You don't see me. Oh, he spotted me. Alright, we're just gonna drop our little guy here, drop another little guy, and then we're just gonna go in with Razor. One thing that I need to remember to do is continuously switch out for Barbara every 20 seconds. For those that do know what's going on right now with what I'm talking about, Barbara is currently equipped with a weapon that every 20 seconds I can activate an ability that gives her, or that gives the next character I switch to, increased attack. But actually it doesn't even have to look like I do that. He's just spinning to win right now, and went in and just gave him a little bath. There we go. Death by bath. All right. So we have 2 more. You get a total of 4 every single day, and you can use these to get things like primogens, gold, other currencies, things you can use to help build weapons and stuff like that. So our next one is actually down here. All right, I'm gonna get some water here really quick. Let's see. It's all the way down there. Okay. Well, let's get to it. So it looks like it's just going to be to remove this camp off the face of the planet here. Here we go. Drop on down. And then start switching like characters. Switching characters like crazy is what I meant to say. Alright, this guy with his shield, I need to be dealing fire damage, so I'll drop this guy again. Start doing a little fiery twirl here. And start trying to just wear that thing down. And there we go, it's gone. Alright, we'll go a little bit machine gun here with Fischl. I do need a better weapon for official, or at least I need to ascend the weapon here a little bit. There we go. Reinforcements. Cool, cool, cool. So now switch to Barbara. Actually, forgot to put this down. All right. Another commission down. 3 down, 1 more to go. All right, while I'm here, is there anything else I can do? No, I think it's just really, I can mine this. I think that was pretty much it. Alright. Moving on to the last one, Tales of Winter. In Mondstadt, the Fatui member Victor is recruiting people to join their cause. You can kind of see the quest chain of rewards that you can get right down here as well whenever you do this. So let's just head to the main town or main city of Mondstadt, which is like the big city that you get to the very first time you play the game. Okay. Where am I supposed to go? So I think it's in the cathedral here. It looks like it. Yep. And speaking of Breath of the Wild, I know that the Age of Calamity Hyrule Warriors game is now a demo available on the Nintendo eShop, so it's definitely something I'm going to be downloading and probably playing on stream, if anything, later on today. So if that's something you're interested in, you know, by all means, oops, link to the Twitch channel down below. But I'm definitely going to be downloading it once we get done here. And then, it's, like I said, it's definitely something... I get asked a lot whether or not it's something that I'm going to play or stream or something like that. I figured, you know what better opportunity than to download the demo and do it that way. Here he is, right here at the front. I don't know how I missed him. I'm just blind. Alright, what do you want? I got a fine proposition for you. How would you like to join the Fatui? I'll give it some thought. What do you mean you give it some thought? Shouldn't we be refusing right away? You got a good eye. If you want to do great things, there's no place like the Fatui. Now, by the look of you, you must have questions, yes? Now, here's the thing. I don't really... I mean, I could get the option right now to tell me about the Fatui. I don't really play this game for its story, which is probably kind of bad. I really like the progression, adventuring, killing things, and... you know, raiding. I haven't raided just quite yet with anybody. You have to be adventure rank 16 to do things like events and stuff like that with other people. The multiplayer aspect of the game, essentially, and it took me a while to get there. Finally have it unlocked, but, yeah. Tell me about the Fatui. Okay. Oh, he said it's a long story. Well, I'm not gonna bore you or myself with this. You take a stroll outside and bring a trophy from a Churl back for me, and I'll tell you a little story, okay? So it looks like this quest is actually going to go on for quite some time. Let's leave the cathedral and go get some loot. So it looks like our companion Paimon... no voice acting for this part, but it looks like she's trying to convince us not to join the Fatui, but it looks like our character has something a little bit different in mind. Like I said, I'm unfortunately not too keen on the story, as I did not pay attention to it whatsoever. I know, it's really, really helpful, but like I said, map tells me to go places to kill things, and that's just, well, that's what I do. And so we do it. And get it done. And that's all that matters. If you do follow this game for its story, big props to you. Because I certainly have no idea what's going on. I pretty much have the same rotation when I go into fights and stuff. Might as well talk about it. So my current traveling party, which, you know, I have other members of my game that are probably a little bit better suited for just traveling purposes. Each character, or rather most characters, come with a passive ability that you can have whenever they're part of your party. Some of them decrease the stamina that you use whenever you do things like sprint and stuff like that. I'm currently not using any of those characters. Well, Razor is one of them, but the other one is Amber, and I'm not currently using her. But generally speaking, the stamina loss difference is not so much for me that I notice it, so I'm just like, I don't really use it. And I generally just keep my main party around of go around, do a little slashy slash, get all the loot, do all the quests and stuff like that. Oop! What's up, guys? Kind of came up out of nowhere. So my rotation is, whenever we go into a fight, is I start with Barbara, which her weapon, like I said before, her weapon gives you the ability to switch to a different character, and they will immediately get an attack boost. You can see here whenever I switch to Zhang Ling. Okay, I guess not. That's really awkward. But basically, there it is right there. Okay, cool. So it only occurs every 20 seconds. And so every time I switch characters now... so this is probably a bad thing that I do that now. I just realized that. It only applies to the character that it's sticking on. So generally, it's Barbara to activate her ability. Her elemental... I think it's her elemental burst. I can't remember the difference. Oops, that's the wrong button. Elemental burst and element... I can't remember what the other one was, but it's her E. This means that it kind of like rains around her, and there's elemental interactions in this game too. So like, whenever I activate her ability, and I can make the enemies around me wet, I can switch to a character like Razor, who deals electrical damage, and then it deals more damage. So it's like, my rotation is generally Barbara. Now it's going to be Razor, now that I know that. Zhang Ling for dropping this little guy who, like, eats peppers and then spits fire everywhere. And then Fischl is just a really good character all around because she can drop Oz,
reveal thyself.
her kind of like AoE DPS bird. He's constantly dealing electrical damage around him and then like attacking nearby enemies, so it's really helpful. Don't know why I went into the explanation for that. But I don't know, I haven't talked about this game at all, like, on YouTube videos ever, obviously, and, you know, I figured I'd go ahead and give an explanation for those that are curious who have been watching this video. I mean, we've been recording now for 17 minutes. So for those who've been watching this video that are curious about it, you know, that's kind of what I got going on there. But hopefully you guys have been enjoying the video so far. I don't know if it's, whether it's because of the fact that, like, it's, the combat or the settings or the characters or what have you, but I mean, it's an absolutely gorgeous game, and it's so crazy to think that a game like this is free to play. Most games that are like this now aren't free to play. This isn't an ad video, by the way. I just wanted to throw that out there. I'm not being sponsored by Genshin. I just wanted to make this video and do something a bit different for the channel, and see how it goes. All right, I got my thing. Not sure whatever it is that I got. Let me tell you a little something about the Fatui. Okay. I wish I could tell you what's going on. I'm hardly chosen, but I'm running a little errand here for Signora, but if you made me choose, I prefer to work under Capitano. Oh, looks like that's it. And look at that, we increased our adventure rank, so now we're adventure rank 26. So that actually happened a lot faster than I expected. As you can see, we kind of like got some rewards here on the bottom left, and now this is flashing. What is this? Story quests. Oh, interesting. Oh, okay. So why is that a thing? Why am I able to see these and I need to be adventure rank 32 to see them? What in the world? Anyways, so I've just unlocked another story quest. I guess this is kind of different, but this is a different act. This is Act 1 of a different story. I had to be adventure rank 62, 26 in order to get it, and so now I have, so I'm going to navigate to it, which should be, if I remember where it said, yep, all the way down here. So before we do anything, let's go and head to Leeway Harbor. For anybody on mobile who is watching this in the dark, I apologize for that very bright white screen there. All right, so let's see. First, we need to collect our daily commissions battle pass experience here. Cool. All right, mine 10 items. Use resin. Resin is what you use to do things like get daily materials from elite monsters and stuff around the world. And then I think we might have enough for another wish. No, we don't. I'm not paying attention whatsoever. Well, what I can do... So whenever you increase your adventure rank, you can go to the Adventurers Guild, and you can collect rewards. Some of them are primogens, some of them are currencies, some of them are other things, some of them are, you know, building materials and stuff like that. But for me, the biggest reason to get to 26 was to be able to do the next part of the story that I'm not paying attention to at all. But, you know, doing the story is probably the fastest way to get your adventure rank up. Man, this is such a pretty game. The music is wonderful. Seriously, I would highly suggest giving this a try. Alright, so let's collect our... So, daily commission reward. This is another thing. Once you complete your daily quests, you come here and you can collect... some stuff here. So we got some, you know, some enhancement material, or rather this is for leveling up. Primogens for wishing, companionship experience to increase your friendship with your characters. I'm not entirely sure what that's for. Oh gosh. And then Mora, which is the in-game currency. Like like the regular in-game currency, not the currency you can buy real money with. Alright. No wishes that we can get. I don't know if any of them actually provide just like straight up wishes as rewards. It doesn't look like it, but either way. Cool. Alright, let's just take a look and see here. So, I mean, what did I get? I still don't have enough for a wish. It's 57. I have 57 and it's 160 per. I got a lot of new stuff here. A lot of different weapons, some new artifacts. For those that are new to the game and are still kind of like wondering what the heck is going on, I do apologize. I'm not like explaining it. You know, this wasn't meant to be like a tutorial video by any stretch of the imagination. It was simply, you know, like I said, this is just part of my daily routine now. And for those that, you know, are a fan of the game, this might be a bit of a surprise for those that don't come to the live streams and stuff to see that I do play other games other than Animal Crossing. And, you know, let's see. One away from increasing my stuff here. Alright. Otherwise, let me see. I don't think there's anything else really I can do with my characters. I can't really ascend anybody just quite yet. I could go get the stuff to go do it, but that would take a while. And plus there'd be a red exclamation point next to their names if I could ascend them. So like for instance, Barbara, I could level up. I should probably level up Barbara. She's part of my main party, like a lot now. Like I never really changed Barbara out. She's a really good healer. So might be ill-advised, but I'm gonna go ahead and just level her up all the way to 40.
I wonder when I'll be as tall as my big sister.
Try not to overflow the experience too much. That way we're not wasting materials there. Level 40, perfect. Alright, I don't think we got any new weapons in particular. I think Gravestone on Razor is about where you want to be. Favonius Bow on Official is kind of as good as it's going to get for my current inventory. Favonius Lance. She's not really my big heavy hitter DPS person. Jangly. And then Barbara. I don't think I want to change to any of these. That ability to switch is really, really good. And can I actually enhance it? I can. Okay. So when you get duplicates of items as well, you can actually, what I said enhance, you can refine them. So when you get duplicates of things, you can refine other items to increase their level. So you can see here, that attack increase that I talked about is currently sitting at 36%. Doing this increases it to 42% for 10 seconds instead. So, you know, it's not a bad thing to get duplicates every now and again as well to do something like this. And this is actually going to bring it to the maximum refinement level of level 5. So now every time I switch from Barbara to someone else, she gives a 48% attack increase for 10 seconds to the next character. All right, but you know what? Otherwise, guys, that'll pretty much do it. I mean, we did all of our dailies. There's really nothing else to do. You know, this morning that you shouldn't normally be doing whenever you log in and stuff like that. So for now, I guess that'll do it for this video for Genshin Impact and chill, I suppose. I mean, if you guys want to see more Genshin Impact videos in the future, by all means, let me know. Leave a comment down below. Leave a like. Always helps. Gives me a good idea of how you guys feel about these kinds of videos. Like I said, it might come to a surprise to some people that I do play games outside of the outside of YouTube that isn't Animal Crossing, and this is one of them, especially because of its daily things. So yeah, that'll do it for this video. Thank you guys so much for watching. I know that most people, if you've watched it up until this point, probably just left it on in the background. That's all good, but if you would like more of these Genshin Impact background videos, by all means, let me know. Would love to keep playing this game for you guys. But if not, then, you know, by all means, I'll certainly be playing this game off YouTube and off stream and stuff like that. Oh, once again, Razor, I'm right there with you. All right, guys, thank you so much for watching. And until next time, I just want to say, y'all are wonderful. Have a great day, and I'll see you next time. Bye now.